Hi guys, welcome to Nine Links. This is your host Alex. So give you another update on my white Champaca. It's been a long overdue update due to the busy work. Back to the subject. So look at these flowers, man. They're just so. What's the word? Smells so good. Looks so good too. Um, anyway, Back to the subject. The plant's still getting a little bit of sun. These are leftover from the sunburns. As you can see, the top got a lot of new growth. And if you look close enough, I'll just keep the camera up here. I'll let you do the counting. You'll see a lot of flower buds, a lot of them. And these are new growth. I told you about that very long time ago about why Champaca is every time during the growth season, every time it puts out a new leaf, usually followed by a flower bud. So, not like some other plants, you have to get the condition right, everything, and et cetera, White Champaca is one of those. You get a new leaf, 80% of the time, it will follow by a flower buds. Just take care of it, and it will grow naturally. And also for White Champaca, I did not do any pruning this year. Well, besides early when I brought it out, not much need to be done on White Champaca. It's just one of those plants that it'll grow and it'll take care of its own growth. Not very, sticking out. It'll experience its own weight on the branch like this. Like it'll go downward and it'll stop the growth on this branch and it's growing elsewhere. So it kind of like control its own shape in a way. But of course, since I planted on the container, I'll most likely when I bring it into the house, I'm probably gonna do a pruning. And typically when I do the pruning, I'm gonna cut the green branch off. And I thought about doing, more cutting, propagation and stuff. Guys, if you watch my previous videos, I'm just tired of trying to propagate White Champaca at this stage. Just, let it grow, man. I'm pretty sure the success rate to do air layer propagation on Champaca and the Texas, it's the high successful chance is very high. But I'm tired. I'm tired. But anyway, and this one is big enough for me. I don't need 3 or 4 more White Champaca. All right, only if it's doable and planted on Texas soil. But Texas is not a zone for White Champaca to be in the ground. Just a slight cold over the winter can kill it, okay? White Champaca is one of those humid tropical plants. Anyway, still trying to figure out how I'm gonna bring it in and put in the house this year. All right, anyway, something interesting I want to point it out. You remember back in Kansas, I love these wood sorrel to grow in the plant pot. So the funny thing is that in the Cymbidium pot, somehow it grew wood sorrel again. And you know how those seeds are. I don't know if I can see any seeds in here. It start forming flowers. You could probably see it. Start forming flowers, so it'll form seed pods soon. One of those seed pods is awesome. Like when it grows big, you touch the seed pods, it will automatically pops out and shoot seeds everywhere. And I collect those seeds from the Cymbidium pots and put it in the White Champaca pot just to make the pot look more natural. The top layer look more greenery. I put some over here on the other pots too. Now you would probably ask me, why would you put wood sorrel in here? Isn't wood sorrel kind of considered, quote, weed? No, I don't consider wood sorrel weed. A couple things about wood sorrel is that it looks good. It doesn't grow like any other weeds, shooting out everywhere. It's like kind of like if you think about it, grass filling. And these shapes are in the clover shape. You can say they are fake clover, but anyway, so think of it as a pot of luck. Also, wood sorrel, they compact the soil, topsoil, tightening it, and also breaking down the nitrogen for the plant. So overall, it's pretty good, beneficial plant. So anyway, I put the seeds on quite a few plant pots, but this one grows the best. Now, if I tell you I only put about 6 or 7 seeds in here, you probably won't believe me, but that's how much I put out, and they've been growing like crazy in here. Anyway, back to the white champaca. So overall health on this plant is really good. Because of extreme heat, you will notice that the flower, the size of, oh, you know what? There's a freaking beetle chewing on my flower. I don't know if you can see it right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right here. These cucumber beetles are very notorious for chewing. Get away from me, okay? Chewing on flower and chewing on the leaves. And I do have a few grasshoppers coming in and chew on the leaves as well. So it's not that big a problem. They fly away, or I just force it to fly away. See, these are leaves that are being chewed. I don't know if you can see it. See, that's the leaves being chewed by grasshoppers, or I don't know if you call it grasshopper or locust. I don't know the difference, but anyway, Texas, those are flying everywhere. All right, that's the update. If you have a question, anything, just post a link below and post it in a comment below. I'll see you next time.